I'm Colette and this is my son Brandon, and we've come from a place called Northwich in Cheshire in England, and we've flown over from Liverpool Airport, and we've come to catch up with family that we've not seen, well I've not seen for probably about 30 years. So it's been lovely. So we've been visiting all over County Mayo, and we've caught up with cousins that Brandon's never met before.
Hi, I'm Sharon Duffy and this is Jamie Ballard and Nikki Ballard. We're from West 14 County Mayo, and today we're travelling to East Midlands. We're going for a leisure trip to visit grandparents.
My name is Jimmy Burns from Mullaghmore in Sligo. This is my wife Noelle. We're just back from Lanzarote. We spent a week there, had a lovely week. We find Knock very, very handy here for travelling out. We went out on Ryanair flight, and we're a bit disappointed to see the rain now when we come back, but sure, that's Ireland for you.
I'm Jo, this is my daughter Lily.
And Grandma Lily.
I'm the son Jason.
I'm the sister and daughter Janine.
Lovely. What flight did you come in on?
We've just come in from Bristol, so just now, yeah.
And what are you doing for the weekend?
Family get together, see my dad's farm. And
Bit
then
of
Westport.
down to Westport, a bit of a reunion.
A couple of nights in a nice hotel, bit of a treat, and home again on Sunday.
We're Sarah and Sarah, and we've come from Bristol. And I live in England, and Sarah lives in Turkey. And we're going to Louisburg, and where we're going to be 15 people who went to our convent school together in 1964, and we're going to have a week together.
Our typical working day would be obviously breakfast would be the first items on our menu. It would be quite busy for breakfast. A selection of full Irish breakfast, mini breakfast, vegetarian breakfast, all come with scrambled or fried egg. Obviously then we'd go on to lunch. We'd have a wide range of homemade dishes, from chicken curry, breaded chicken, cottage pie, salmon and curry on their fish cakes, and that menu would change quite often, so there's always something there to suit any passengers passing through. We just made there 3 different type breads, panini bread, sub roll and a tortilla wrap. There was 3 different combinations in those, but we have a wide selection to choose from. And the machine is a new addition to our equipment here, and it's very good. It's a Mary Chef, comes out perfectly toasted and saves a lot of time and wastage, so it's a great addition.
Ireland West Airport were delighted to once again sponsor the annual Mad Hatter's Day at the Galway Races Festival in July. As always, it was a great day with a fantastic array of style and creativity from kids and adults alike. We caught up with Judge Aoife McKenna to tell us a little bit about the day.
Oh, it was absolutely amazing. They're so inspiring. You can see that they've spent hours and hours at work. I particularly like this little fairy door, because I know that almost every child in the country has a little fairy door in their house somehow. So I think it was a very, very clever idea. And this I love for the burst of colour under the Galway grey skies. Absolutely beautiful.
August was the busiest month so far this year at Ireland West Airport, with over 92,000 passengers travelling through the airport. We caught up with Donal Healy from Ireland West Airport to find out more.
August was the busiest month in the airport this year so far. We carried almost 100,000 passengers. Sunday the 28th of August was the busiest day this year, where we carried over 4,000 passengers. We had 38 flights that day, which was great for the airport, and it was an extremely busy day. And so far this year, numbers have been very, very encouraging across our 23 international destinations.
Celebrity passengers are a regular occurrence at Ireland West Airport, and recently we managed to grab a quick chat with former Liverpool legend Ian Rush as he passed through the airport for a weekend trip to the West.
I'm doing an evening with Ian Rush. Obviously there's loads of Liverpool supporters over this part of the world, and it's all for a charity, and that's what it's all about. You know, very rarely do I get this sort of part of the world, and to get this part, it's so relaxing, this part of the world.
Holidaying in Malaga and Costa del Sol means finding beautiful landscapes, fabulous beaches, delicious food and interesting customs and traditions. Malaga itself is a historic and culturally rich provincial capital, which has long lived in the shadow of the iconic Andalusia cities of Granada, Cordoba and Seville. Yet it has rapidly emerged as the province's city of culture, with its so-called Mile of Art being compared to Madrid and its dynamism and fine dining to Barcelona. Ryanair fly every Saturday from Ireland West Airport to Malaga. You can book now for 2017 on ryanair.com or with your local travel agent.